Everyone, happy Friday. So I'm going to work on our abdominals and our glutes and a bit of back work today. So we'll all get started. First of all, we lie flat on the mat, our body long on the mat. Bring our right leg up to tabletop, left leg up to tabletop. So we're going to start off with the Pilates 100. Bring your hands behind your head. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift your head, neck and shoulders up. Drop your shoulders down your back. Bring your hands just beside your hips, around 6 to 8 inches off the ground. Take a breath in. And if you feel up for it, extend your legs out so that your belly is still flat and your lower back is pushed down to the ground. So take a deep breath out. Breathe in again. As you breathe out, pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. So imagine you have a little orange underneath your chin and you're tucking it, squeezing it in there. Don't pull your chin in too far. Keep breathing in and out. In and out. Pulsing those arms up and down. If your neck gets sore, place one hand behind it just to support it. Breathe in and out. Squeeze your heels together, turn your toes out. If it gets too challenging, bring your knees back in, lift your shoulders up, place that hand behind for support if you need it. Breathe in and out. In and out. So interlink your fingers, place your hands behind your head. Pull your knees into your chest. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, extend your right leg out. Bring your right shoulder over to your left knee and swap. Keep swapping. Keep your shoulders up. Get that shoulder towards the opposite leg. So we'll go for 8, 7. Keep going. Sucking your abdominals in, pushing your lower back to the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your head, neck and shoulders down. Pull your knees into your chest. Take a long breath in and out. So place your hands behind your knees. Lift your body back up again. Bring your right leg long. Extend your left leg. Bring your hands up towards your calf or your thigh. You're going to pull your leg for 1, 2, and swap. So don't let your shoulders drop down. 1, 2, swap. 1, 2, swap. 1, 2, swap. 1, 2, swap. Keep breathing. Swap. 1, 2, swap. 1, 2, swap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your head, neck, and shoulders down. Place your hands down by your side. Bring your knees out into tabletop position. So that means your knees are over your hips, your ankles are crossed. Press your hands into the ground. You're just going to lift your bum up, slowly control it back down. Lift it up and down. Up and down. Control it back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to go into an inversion here. If you can't do this, just keep on lifting your bum up and slowly control it back down. So extend out your legs, breathe in. As you breathe out, push into your hands, engage your core, bring your body back, flex your feet, slowly roll it back down, control it, breathe out, circle it back round, lift it up, push it back. So don't roll too far back onto your neck or your head. You're still on your shoulders, flex your feet, open your legs, breathe in, breathe out, roll it back down. Circle it back round, breathe in, breathe out, lift it up. Breathe in, open your legs, breathe out, roll it, control it, back down. Breathe in, bring it back down. Breathe out, up. Flex your feet. Open it. Roll it slowly. Control it. Pull your abdominals in. Bring it back down. Circle it round. And one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open it. Slowly roll it back down. Circle your legs back around. Bring your feet back up to the ceiling. Lift your arms up, lift your head, neck and shoulders up. So we're going to swap, try and bring opposite hand to opposite ankle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Rest your head back down on the mat. Breathe in and out. So release your feet back down onto the mat. So your heels are under your knees. We're going to move into a bridge. So take a breath in, hands down by your side. As you breathe out, squeeze your glutes. Lift your lower back up into your shoulders. You want to try and get your hips in line with your knees. Push those hips a good bit, maybe a little bit higher. Engage those glutes, work the back of those legs. So breathe in. As you breathe out, dip it down. Lift it up. Down, up, down, up. Breathe in and out. Squeeze those inner thighs. Imagine you have a ping pong ball in between your inner thighs and you don't want to let them drop. Don't let your knees fall out. Squeeze your glutes. We'll go for 8. Use your abdominals here. Contract them. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at the top. Lift your left leg up to tabletop, tap it down. Don't let your hips drop down. Keep your right foot pushed into the ground. Keep your energy going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your left leg down, lift your right leg up. So push those hips up, keep it engaged. Work the back of that left glute. Now, tap. So really feel it kick into your left glute. Push that left heel into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And drop it back down. Keep your glutes engaged. Keep your hips up. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Leg is pointed if you can. If you can't, just keep it bent. Now dip, push it up. Dip, up, dip, up. Keep going. Up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower it back down. Push that weight into your left foot. Lift your right up. Dip and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Keep your glutes up. So step your feet in a little bit. we're going to come up on our heels. So we're going to do heel taps. So drop our heels down and up, down, up, down, up. Keep our hips up. One straight line from our, if you look down, from our hips to our knees. 5, keep those glutes engaged. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Now slowly turn your toes out. Shimmy your feet out to the side of the mat. Now press your heels out a little bit more. Now lift up your toes. So keep your glutes engaged. Lift them up that little bit further. So we're going to bring the knees in and out. In, out, in, out, in, out. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So hold it out. Now drop it down, squeeze, down, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your toes down, bring your knees in together, squeeze them together. Now drop it down again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release it back down. So cross your right leg, across your left leg, turn your knee out, lift your left leg up. Push your right knee out to the side, stretching your glute. Take a breath in and out. And swap to the opposite leg. Breathe in and out. Oh, I can feel the pain of those. So slowly place your hands behind your knees, roll your body up. So bringing your hands towards your glutes and towards your feet. Spread your fingers to balance the weight over it. So press your feet into the ground, lift your bum up. Your arms are underneath your shoulders. We're going to work the back of our arms. So bend your elbow back and up, back and up. So don't just dip your bum without bending your elbow. So there's a tendency just to do this. We really want to get the bend into the elbow. Spread those fingers to disperse the weight, releasing it out of the wrists. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down, pulse. 3, 2, and 1. And release down. Stretch it forward. Lengthen your legs out. Suck your core in. Breathe in and out. So slowly bring it back up. Bend your feet, your knees. Flatten your feet on the ground again. Turn your toes towards your feet. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift your bum up. Bend your elbows again. So try and push yourself. Get a good bend in those elbows. Work the back of the arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it back. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, and 1. Out. Release your hands forward. Stretch your body, relax your shoulders, pull your core in. Breathe in and out. So bend your knees again. Slowly roll your body back down onto the mat. Lengthen your legs. Cross your right leg across your left leg, so your right foot is on top. Place your hands behind your head. So if you want to use your hands to support the weight of your head just a little bit, please do. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift your head, neck and shoulders up. Pull your ribs down towards your hips. And release it back down. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift it up. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, up. Flatten your belly, contract your abdominals. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, up. Breathe in, down. Up. Tighten your abdominals as you come up. Imagine you're squeezing all that air out of your lungs by squeezing your abdominals down. 2 and 1. So for our next move, we're going to lift our body up, bring our knee in and extend it back out. Up and out. Breathe out and out. Three, 2 and 1, and release it back down. Next movement, we're going to lengthen our leg fully up, bring our head, neck and shoulders up. Don't pull out of your head, keep your elbows wide and release back down. Up and down. Contract those abdominals as you come to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release it back down. Take a breath here, swap to the other side. So your left foot is on top of your right foot. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift it up, keep both legs down to start with. And back down again. Lift up and down. Up and down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release back down. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to lift your leg with us and then extend it back down. Up and extend. Two and 1, and sink into the next one, leg long. Keep going, cross it, cross it, cross it over your other foot, point the leg on the ground, push it into the ground, your right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower it back down. Take a breath in, lengthen your arms behind you, stretch your body out. So now roll on to your front. Your feet are slightly wide, Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Keep your core engaged. Shoulders down your back. Take a breath in. We're going to lengthen our body up. Don't press into our hands too much. Push your chest forward. Breathe in at the top. Breathe out, bring it back down. So just move your hands down a little bit so the tips of your fingers are underneath your shoulders. Drop your shoulders down your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Engage your core. Lengthen your body up. So pushing your chest forward. Lengthening it through. Breathe in. Bring it back down. Breathe out. Up. So try not to push into your hands too much. Bring your body up using your back. And lift it up. Engage your core. Drop your shoulders down your back. And release it back down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. One more. Up. And release it back down. So this time we're going to hover our body up off the ground. Bring in our hands with us. So breathe in. As you breathe out, lift it up. And lower back down. Up. And down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to hold it halfway down. We're going to stretch our arms out, bring it around, and stretch them down our back. So forward, around, and squeeze our blades together. Forward, around, and squeeze. Forward, around, squeeze. Forward, around, squeeze. 2 more. And 1. Hold it. And release it back down. So placing one palm on top of the other. Relax your forehead on top of them. So your legs are a little bit wide, feet a little bit wider than the mat. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to lift up your legs. Bring length into your legs, working it from your glutes, not from your knees. And lower back down. Up and down. So keep those legs strong and pointed. Lift it up, work into your glutes and lower it down. Up and down. Breathe in and out. Now hold it up and swim your legs. Kicking them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So bring them together, open them out. Together, open. Together, open. Together, open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release it back down. Placing your hands by your shoulders. Push your body up. Bring your toes together. Push it back into child's pose. Take a breath in and out. Try and get that bum down towards your heels. So I hope you enjoyed that Friday morning session and it focused into some of your glutes and your abdominals and even a little bit of arm work. So have a lovely weekend and see you next time.